This is the drops in the bucket lesson 4, and let's start with number 1 up here. And oh, it looks a little different today. This is a fact family triangle. So the bottom are the factors, the 5 times 8, those are the factors, and the 40 is our product. Remember, we could also put our division signs over on these two sides. All right, so one multiplication sentence we could make is just starting with the 5 and going this way. So 5 times 8 is 40. But we could also start with the 8 and go backwards. 8 times 5 is 40. We could just flip-flop those and we get the same product. And then 8, let's just go, oops, sorry about that. Let's just go backwards. So we're going to take that, we're going to go 40 divided by 8 is 5. And then same thing over here, 40 divided by 5 is 8. All right, number 2. So 4 plus 6 is 10. 4 plus 1 is 5. 6 plus 1 is 7 and 2. So 2070. I cannot take 6 away from 4, so I have to come over here and regroup. So now I have 14, take away 6, that's 8. I can take 2 away from 3, that leaves me with 1. And I can take 2 away from 6, 4 and 7. We only had to regroup one time there, 7,418. All right, weeks and days. So remember, always start with the days. 6 plus 1 is 7. Hopefully you see that that's really a week. So that leaves us with no days over here. And we're going to take those 7 days and turn them into 1 week up there with the weeks. So 8 plus 2, those are partners for 10. So 10 plus 1 more is 11 weeks. All right, I'm going to turn this $9 into $8.90. $8.90. So now, oh wait, I didn't need to do that. Sorry, let's back up. So the 0 take away 0. I don't have to do anything there, but I do have to borrow here. So that 8 and this now is going to become 10. So 10 take away 2 is 8. Bring the decimal point straight down, and 8 take away 3 is 5. So $9 take away $3.20 is, sorry, $8. $9 take away $3.20 is $5.80. This, for some reason, that's not looking correct to me. Oh, but it is. Okay, I'm gonna believe it. All right, so over here our multiplication, 2 times 1 is still 2, and then 2 times 9 is 18, so 182. So 2 times 91 is 182. Now we're gonna look at number 3. Again, it says separate these 6 into 2 equal sets. So that's our halfway point. So here's a set, here's a set. So we have 2 equal sets. So 6 divided by 2, there are 3 in each set. And then half of 6 is 3. Half of 6 is 3. So onto our measurement here. So here's 0. And A is at 1 whole inch. And then the next inch has been cut into 1, 2, 3, 4. And it has so 1 whole inch and then only 1 out of the 4 parts of the next inch. B is at 1, 2 whole inches. And then, remember, that's our halfway line. So I can write half. It's also 2 out of the 4, but I'm just going to go ahead and write half. C, I can just look and see it's exactly at 4 inches. And put a D at 4 3/4. So if I start here at 0 and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, there's our 4 whole inches of, and now we're going to do 3 hops. So 1, 2, 3. So right there, that's where we're going to put our D. It's right above that line. All right. Number 5, $1.95. It says around to the nearest dollar. So $1.95, is it closer to $1 or $2? So if this was the halfway line, if this is our 50 cents, then we look at the 95. 95 would be way up here, so you can see it's closer to $2. Number 6, how much money is this? So same thing, we're going to use the hints for before. I'm going to first off write all the values of the coins above the coins. And then I'm going to count starting with the largest coin, cross them off as I count. So 25, 50, 75, 85, 95, 96. So we have 96 cents. How much more would we need to take to make $1? So really, if we count on from 96 cents, so 96, 97, 98, 99, those are my little tallies, we would need 4 more. So 96, 97, 98, 99, $1. So we would need, how much more is it to make $1? We would need 4 more cents. Well, I'm gonna write that a different way. I'm gonna write that we would need 4 more cents to make $1. All right, number 7. How long is the dirt road that runs around the perimeter of the camp area? So remember, I like to pick a corner. I always, for some reason, start in the upper left corner. And I always go kind of clockwise around my shape here until I get back to the beginning. So starting at this point right here, I see an 8, and then I see a 5, and then I see another 5, a 3, and another 8. So I'm going to add all those together. I'm going to try to make this a little bit easier. That's 10, and 8 and 8 is 16, so 16. That crosses off all of those, and then this 3 I'm just going to bring back over here. So just make it a little bit simpler. So 6 plus 3 is 9, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So 29, it is 29, what are we measuring? Ks. That's short for kilometers. 29K, that's the perimeter. All right, number 8, time. Show the same on both clocks. So this looks like it's just 1 minute before, so it is 59 minutes. But it looks like it's not 8:59, because in 1 minute, tick, it'll just be 8 o'clock. So this is still really in the 7 o'clock hour. It looks like that hour hand is pointing right directly at the 8, and that's because it's just 1 minute away from being 8 o'clock. So again, it is how long has it been since it was 00? It has been 59 minutes since it was 7 o'clock. All right, number 9. A large alligator weighs about a ton. Now a ton is 2,000 pounds. A pound, remember that's like a can of soup or something. And a kilogram is less than a pound. I'm not exactly sure how much, but a large alligator would definitely weigh about 2,000 pounds. All right, number 10. This shape has been cut into 3 parts, so that's our denominator. It's been cut into 3, and 1 out of those 3 has been shaded. So 1 out of 3, you can see this part right here, the shaded part, is the same amount as that shaded part. So 1 out of 3 is the same as 4 out of 12. All right, that drops in the bucket, lesson 4.